Bonnie Bernstein in our Campus Insiders studios, and it's time for our weekly Insiders Report with Dave Miller. Dave, let's start with Kansas. You got interim coach Clint Bowen. Last week, that win over Iowa State was the very first conference win for KU this year, only the third in 5 years. Do you think he has staying power in Lawrence?
It was huge. That win allowed him to tie Turner Gill and Charlie Weiss for most Big 12 wins. Shocking after just 5 games or so. Word out of Lawrence is that this administration wants him to return. He's been a longtime assistant there. He's played there. He's well-liked in the community. His wife was actually Miss Kansas in 2001 as a bonus. But the Kansas players have really taken to this guy. It's going to be a tough slate of games coming up, TCU, OU, and K-State. But there's only been one bad game, and that was against Baylor, and that's certainly, not a terrible loss because a lot of teams get beat up by Baylor, but the administration wants to bring him back. They want a reason because they still owe Charlie Weiss that money. So he's a guy that's really been solid. The team has rallied around him, kept things loose. He has a chance to come back.
There was a lot of poo-pooing on social media about KU pulling down the goalposts after the win, but when you think about how few Big 12 wins they've had in the last couple of years, do it while you can, folks. Let's move to the game of the week in Mississippi State visiting Alabama. Bama pulled out the win in overtime against LSU, but did lose TJ Yeldon at the end of the game to an ankle sprain. Saban being sort of coy about this, so give me a status check.
Well, word out of Tuscaloosa is Derrick Henry's carries are going to increase. Here's a guy that a lot of people thought coming into the season was a Heisman Trophy candidate. He's had a big game against West Virginia, had the big game against Florida, but it's been TJ Yeldon primarily. Well, Yeldon's got the bum ankle. He's going to play, but Derrick Henry's going to get a lot of the carries, specifically in the goal line situations. Mississippi State leads FBS in red zone defense, so you're going to need Derrick Henry's 6'3", 240-pound body. Expect a lot of Derrick Henry on Saturday.
Outside of the run game, give me a key for Alabama in their quest to knock Mississippi State off that undefeated perch.
Stopping the run. Defensively, if you look at Alabama's offense, I think some of the inefficiency there has overshadowed the fact that this has been a very good defensive team. The defensive front, the 3-4 that Alabama plays, the 3 linemen take on blocks, allow the linebackers to really make plays against the run. Alabama has only given up 2 touchdowns this season. Mississippi State has scored 27 on the ground. If you can take out Robinson and Prescott on the ground, force Dak Prescott to make plays through the air. Prescott's accuracy has waned a little bit as the season has progressed. This is an Alabama team that was really good against the run last week against LSU, and we saw LSU only complete 8 passes, so Prescott's going to have to make plays through the air.
Now, one of the big storylines in this game will be intangibles. Which team is better equipped to handle the pressure cooker, the high-stakes nature of this game? That's something that our Mississippi State and Alabama insiders discuss. Check out that segment only on CampusInsiders.com.